Got it!
Come on, it's me.
Hello, my name is Jeffrey of Wales, and this is my story. It all happened a long time ago.
It was 5 minutes.
Shut up! This is my story, not yours.
Sorry.
Anyways, I was walking along this path, looking for the rare and deadly desert salamander for my class on desert salamanders. But then, in the distance, I heard a scream.
Scream!
It was louder than that. It was a bigger scream.
Scream!
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, I heard it coming from that way, and I ran off in that direction quickly. And there, I found Missy. What happened? I heard a scream.
My icicle fell here. I was tending to them, and now it's gone.
What monster could have done such a horrible act?
Wow, I saw it slithering in the midday sun.
What are you doing?
I was having a flashback.
Oh, sorry.
Slither. I was confused at first, but then when I finally found out what I was doing, I was horrified. I ran up to get it, but I was too late. And the icicles were gone.
Wow, that was a pretty cool flashback.
I know, the sound effects guy does that sometimes. What kind of horrible person would do such a thing?
I don't know, Missy. But I promise you, I'll find out. No matter what it takes. Granny! Granny! Granny!
You scared the life out of me.
Sorry, Granny, but I've been asking all around town about Missy's missing icicles.
Say that 5 times fast.
You're funny. But do you know anything about Missy's missing icicles?
Well, let's see. She must have been growing those things since the snowstorm of 1970. Oh, you should have seen that snowstorm.
Yeah,
It was terrible.
we have snow around here too.
Oh, but we made such big snowmen. The snow was up to our windows.
I've made snow before.
We had to use our imaginations, though, because we didn't have all this snowmobile technology like you do nowadays.
Yeah, Granny, back to the icicles. Where were you Friday night at 10 o'clock?
Well, it wasn't bingo night. Oh yes, I was taking care of my bonsais out back. They are my prized possessions. They're my babies. They win the gardening fest every year.
We have a gardening fest?
Yes, would you like to see my bonsais?
Actually, I have more interviews and stuff, so maybe later. Thanks, Granny, though.
Bye.
Where's Kate? She should have been here by now.
Oh, did you really made it? I finally made it. Oh, I love the camera. I love it.
Yeah, Kate, sit down before you fall down.
Okay.
Okay, I've been asking all around town about missing icicles. Do you know anything about them?
Oh yeah, they win State Fair every year on the icicle thing. Oh, I used to go water skiing once, and Girl Scouts, and Boy Scouts. I used to go popcorn selling, and then volleyball.
Okay,
I was a champ winner.
Yeah, okay. Back to the icicles. Do you know anything about them?
They're made of water. I know that. I once went water skiing.
Yeah, you already said that. Okay, Kate. Where were you Friday night at 10 o'clock?
Friday night. It wasn't basketball. It wasn't baseball. It wasn't volleyball. It wasn't, Oh, yeah. I remember. I was at a store buying, caffeine drinks.
Yeah, like you need caffeine.
I really do. And it took a long time because the person ahead of me paid him pennies.
Okay. Well, Kate, it's been nice interviewing you, I guess. Why don't you go home and eat some Halloween candy?
Oh, yeah, I love the candy. Yeah, but I finished it. So can you give me some candy, please?
No, okay, Kate. Yeah, I have other stuff to do. Bye. Veronica, trying to have an interview
They
here.
did not. Oh, my word.
Veronica.
Some weird guy who conveniently has a camera wants to talk to me. Okay, TTYL, bye. What?
I've been asking all around town about Missy's missing icicles. Do you know anything about them?
Oh, Missy. She's that one girl that goes to my school. She's kind of weird. She's kind of like a loner. She's always talking about how she like has to drip water on her icicles in a different scientifically smartical way in a certain biological whatever to like get it in a right circle thing.
Okay, where were you Friday night at 10 o'clock?
Oh, I was at Teresa's Sweet 16 party. She just turned 16. She was so excited, so she threw a party.
Okay, well, did anything abnormal happen there?
Well, when I was walking there, there was like this ugly car. It was like black, and it was like really shabby, and I don't know who drives those anymore. I don't even know what it was. It was just so ugly. I didn't look at it long. It was, it didn't deserve my presence. It was so weird.
Did you see the license plate of the car?
Like I told you, it was so ugly and nasty, I didn't really like pay attention to it. But later on, I was talking to Teresa, and she said something about Missy's ugly dress that she wore on Saturday. And then I was like, oh my gosh, do you hear that screeching? And it was like a really loud tires, and it was like so loud, and I was like, oh my gosh, that hurts my ears. Thank you, you rude person. They're so rude. Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, thanks, Veronica.
You're welcome.
I have other people to interview, so I'll see you later.
Okay.
Hey, Detective Saunders, thanks for coming down.
Thanks for having me. I understand you want to ask me some questions.
Yep, I've been going all around town asking people if they know anything about Missy's missing icicles. And I thought, since you're working on the case, you could help me out a little bit.
Sure, I'll help you out. So, as I was seeing, I kind and found a big shoe print. I decided who wears shoes. People and monkeys. So I went into the zoo and asked the owner, and to my surprise, monkeys do not wear shoes. So I decided, what kind of human wears shoes? So I decided, the bird human. So I wanted to see if he wore shoes or if he flew. So, while I was driving down there, someone called me and said the bird human tried to fly, but died in the process. So, I decided...
Detective Saunders, is there anything that is actually helpful for my case?
There's a shoe print.
So all you're saying is that you know that the Icicle Bandit wears shoes.
And the same shoe print I found in the festival place.
Our festival?
Yes.
There's hundreds of people who come to that festival. Have you narrowed it down at all?
Yes. The people that go to the festival and that stick to town. So they must still live in town.
Well, yeah, our festivals are only a small town festival. It's not that big of an attraction, so obviously no one else comes out of town. This
Really?
is a waste of time. Anyways, thank you, Detective Saunders, for your time. Hey, Chet. So I know that you work for Missy as a bodyguard ever since 1970, when she started her icicle garden, right?
That's classified.
Okay, well, I've been asking all around town about Missy's missing icicles, and I thought, who better to ask than you? So do you know anything about Missy's missing icicles?
I'm not permitted to speak on that subject.
Well, does Missy have any public enemies?
I cannot release information on that subject.
Do you have any suspects of who it could be?
That information cannot be revealed at this time.
Do you know anyone who could have such a vile motive to do such a horrible act?
That information is classified.
Do you have any clues onto who it could be?
That's classified.
How is Missy coping with the horrible stress and pain from losing her icicle?
I'm not permitted to speak on that subject.
What will Missy do at the next festival without her icicle?
That information cannot be revealed at this time.
How well do you even know Missy?
I cannot release information on that subject.
Does Missy go swing dancing on Mondays?
I cannot release information on that subject.
Can you tell me anything?
I'm sorry. I like NCIS.
No, I mean about Missy's missing icicles.
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, I was in the backyard and looking at her other icicles, and then suddenly I heard a popping, like when you crack your knuckles or something. I ran around to the front yard and I saw a person getting away with the icicles, and a black car screeched away.
Really? Okay. Thanks for your help, chat.